Hello everybody, Pink Camera Magic here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm conducting a First Amendment test in the beautiful, beautiful city of Mesa, Arizona, which is, I believe, a suburb of Phoenix. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the department that's basically like the Child Protective Services of Arizona. They have an office here, and by the looks of the reviews, they don't have a very good reputation. So we want to go ahead and take a look and see if this is true. Now, the way that we're going to find that out is by actually going in undercover and pretending to be somebody that is possibly affected by the system of the CPS. And I want to go obtain information and document that process for legal reasons, which is something I think everybody should do if you're unfortunate to be in that sort of predicament. So we're going to see how they treat me as somebody who just simply wants to get some information. Hopefully they do well, and hopefully those reviews are unjustified. And we'll see what happens, guys. So wish me luck. This is the DCS, and that's the Department of Children's Services. And you see they have a 1.5 rating out of 18 reviews. Now this is in the Financial Plaza, which is at 1201 South Alma School Road, Unit 1100, Mesa, Arizona. And let me see here. We're going to take a look at some of these reviews together and see what they have to say. So yeah, and I'm going to do a review at the end. But we'll go by the newest. So, okay, 2 days ago. They're horrible. My fiance and I are in reunification to get our son back home. Our rides they're supposed to have set up for us never showed up. Our case manager blamed us for this, saying that we never answered. Okay, so they're very specific. Months ago, Ashley, be very careful with Robin Jewett and her supervisor, Michelle. They're willing to lie to take your child even when you are cooperating with them. They want to sabotage you. Okay. 5 months ago, called, voicemail full, no one answered, no one returned calls. Okay. Now we have a 5-star here. This place is great. A lot of people in these reviews claim they kidnap kids, but have you seen or heard these reports firsthand? Kids get beaten up and neglected by their parents. So okay, that kind of gives you the gist of what people think. And now I can imagine a lot of people probably don't think very highly of the place because they're probably involved in it one way or another. So, all right, well, let's see what it is. Let's see firsthand, guys. It's gorgeous. Oh, right here. Hi. Hey, I'd like to, do you have any, like, a specific form to do open records requests?
So we do, is that camera on, ma'am? Because we do have a no camera policy.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's just a policy, though. I mean, it's not like the law.
No, it is the law, and if you read the fine print there, so I'm going to ask you to turn the camera off.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look that up. All right, sure. Can I get a form at least? So, okay. Let me look that up. So 13-1502 is a criminal trespass in the 3rd degree. All right, so as you can see, that's a trespassing statute. But let me go ahead and fill this out.
Do you have any, when you need to speak to or official business?
Yeah, just on my records request for the information.
So, if you would like to, you can either are you going to fill it out and give that to us right now? Mm-hmm. Okay, awesome. And then after that, we will have to ask you to leave.
How come?
Because if you don't have an appointment or anything like that, then we can't have you in our lobby.
Okay, well, I mean, I obviously have business. I'm not, like, just hanging out because I have nothing better to do.
Once you fill that out, though, we will have to ask you to leave. So,
for no reason, just then I just can't.
You just can't have anybody hanging out in the lobby. So, if you're not here for an appointment or official business, then you will have to leave. So.
Okay. All right, did you hear that weird attempt at a trespass? Freaking bizarre. Okay. Hi. Is it possible to just get these forms without doing a formal request?
No,
The instant-
you would have to submit a formal request for
Okay.
all of the records. We don't provide any of those records, they're not housed here.
Oh, okay.
So again, ma'am, though, if you're video recording us, you need to turn it off or we are gonna contact the police and have you trespass. That's the policy that we have stated here.
It literally doesn't say that. They have the wrong laws on there. I want to document my process of what I'm doing.
Okay.
And
but
just the
again,
public areas.
You don't have permission to videotape other clients that are here on official business.
Yeah. Well, with all due respect, this is a public lobby. And I'm not, they don't expect any kind of privacy. I'm not here for that reason, obviously, but I'm just saying, you have cameras in here, I'm assuming.
We do not have cameras in here, ma'am, because of
surprised.
privacy purposes. And again, you've been asked multiple times not to video record us. It's posted that it's policy.
Right.
And-
With all due respect, the policy is not the law.
So with all due respect, you have been asked to do so, and we're asking you to leave the premises, or you will be trespassed from our building.
Yeah, I know that you're wrong about that. And, I'm not gonna go into your private areas. I'm not gonna go into your offices. I'm not gonna
But
do
you're
that.
videotaping our private areas and other clients.
You don't know what I'm videotaping. You don't even know if I'm videoing.
There are other clients that are coming in here and you're violating their right to privacy.
Well, they don't have any type of right to privacy in public.
They do, ma'am.
They don't. No,
You
nobody
do not
does.
have an appointment here with us here at DCS.
Pardon me?
You do not have an appointment here with us here at DCS.
I'm trying to conduct my business.
So you can take that and have it notarized with a notary public.
Oh, I thought you could do it here.
We can, but you're asking for specific information.
They're
we're
just
not-
forms.
Okay, so do you have your ID and we can go ahead and process that for you?
No, actually, I don't.
Okay, well then we can't process it for you anyway.
Okay, I can't just get a regular form that may be available online.
I'm not sure what form it is that you're
Just the
looking-
incident report form. It doesn't have to be a specific name of a person. It's just the form itself. And also the emergency and disaster plan form.
So I'm not sure what that would involve, ma'am. Do you have an open DCS case?
I'd rather not disclose that.
Okay, well, again, without an ID, there's very little I can do for you anyway.
Arizona has a very lenient public records law where you can get records and go and inspect them at pretty much any time during regular business hours. But there are a few exceptions to disclosure, and that includes when a statute makes the record confidential. It includes when the record involves a person's privacy, and it also includes when disclosure would harm the state's best interest. Most of the records that are held at the DCS are actually private records. The only public records are ones that are administrative, and the forms that I'm asking for would fall under that category. Can I get your name?
No, you may not.
Then you don't work for this. I'm not going to take any kind of orders from you because I don't even know if you work here. You can't tell me the truth. Can I get your name, ma'am? Can I get your name? No, I'm not recording. If you're having a difficult time getting records in Arizona, or if you want to make any complaints, you would go through a program called the Ombudsman, and I'm going to go ahead and link that in the description. You work for
I work for the Department of Child Safety, ma'am.
right, so I need your name then, please, upon request. Not going to give me your name? Then it's a good thing I can record then. Because you still have a duty to serve the public, especially during very sensitive times. And you work for the public. You literally, especially you guys, have no expectation of privacy whatsoever. You see, guys, this is why the reviews are so bad. All I need is your guys' names, and then we can just call it a day. haven't been asked to leave. Ma'am, I haven't been asked to leave. No, I got asked to stop recording. And I just want your name so I know who to say. And you're not giving me your name? I'm ready to leave. I just need to know their names so I know who to make my complaint against.
I don't even know their damn name.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm interested.
Okay, that's fine. I have no intention of staying. I just want their names so I can finish because this is a public service.
Yeah.
Right? I'm in the public lobby. I'm not, you know, and I came for some business that they can't help me with apparently. So all I want to do is get their names and go about my day. You know, this is a sensitive thing. I like to document it for legal purposes, and they're not being very helpful whatsoever.
I understand that, but for now, they're just gonna come another day when they're calm, when you're calm, because they're not in the full call with the police. So
I don't understand why. That's pretty ridiculous. That's not necessary. They're not in danger. I just want their names. So they're just going to withhold their names. Hi, how's it going, ma'am?
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much. What's your name, ma'am? I'm sorry.
Officer Evans. Are you
Officer
doing
Evans.
okay today?
I'm doing wonderful. I just want these ladies' names so I can leave. They just asked me to leave, and
Okay.
that's it.
All right, yeah, I'll get them their names for you. You just want to come outside with
Okay, can I just get it so I can have it documented so I don't have to...
me? Why do you need their names?
Because I want to know what... That's okay. I just want to know who I need to make my complaint against for our...
Okay.
Personal
All right, well,
issues, so-
I'll get those names for you and I'll write them down for you, okay?
All right, can they just say it right here? I mean, they're our public employees.
They don't have to, they don't want
They really do.
Okay.
So...
I guess they asked for multiple times to stop recording.
They have not,
They
but-
have
or-
it
Okay. Well,
Definitely.
hey,
right there.
you
so.
seem like a nice person.
Yeah, no, I am, but I would really like their names first because they work for the public. You're not going to just give me the courtesy of your name?
Okay.
I'm going to find out your name. And you do understand this is a public lobby, correct? I'm sorry.
What?
Oh, you do understand this is a public lobby, right?
Right. Can we
Right.
just make one light for trespass? Okay, sounds good.
Good Lord.
Let's just go out.
All right. Yeah, I believe, but I will get their information. So I'd like to do open records for their information, to be completely honest. So, okay. Did you want to grab their name?
What?
You want to grab their name for me?
Well, I'm gonna wait for somebody else to get here just because I'd like to make sure someone's with you and I can tell somebody with them.
Yeah, no, I'm not. There's no. I'm not. I don't want to stay or talk to anyone. I just want to get their
Do
names.
you want to go outside and sit instead?
What's that?
You want to go outside and sit instead of being in here?
I mean, not really. I just like to get their names.
And like I said, I would try to get their.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna take off then, I guess. So, all right. Have a good day.
Right now they only trespass, so you
Okay.
can just take off, okay? We gotta get your name and information.
Oh no, that's okay.
Sit down here.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
What am I being detained for?
Trespass.
Well, I'm leaving. I have an opportunity to leave.
No.
Yeah, that is how it works. It is how it works.
Okay, so right now you are being detained.
All right. Can you get a supervisor, Evans?
I will gladly. Do you want to just take a seat right here then?
Thank you. I would rather not. So I'd rather just leave. But I can't leave.
I've already explained this to you. You're being lawfully detained for
Oh.
trespass.
Okay.
You're not choosing to listen to me.
I am.
Okay? So all it is just taking a seat and identifying yourself. Okay? Just
I'd rather not. I don't want to identify myself.
Okay, but you are detained right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Then at this point, I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, and I demand to speak to a lawyer for any more
So
questioning.
you're not going to identify yourself.
Fifth Amendment, I'm remaining silent. All right, guys, stay tuned for part 2 where I'm going to have the conclusion of this. A lot happens, and I'm also going to give you a breakdown of my thoughts and my review on what happened. Thanks for watching, guys.